Hello and welcome to GMU Esports League of Legends time. Looks like GMU banned Skarner and MIZZOU banned Seraphine. Seraphine's an odd ban.
Yeah,
Unless like one of our players is like a Seraphine player, I don't particularly think she's offensive currently.
she does a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Even
but all mage supports do a lot of damage. That's not unique. I do like Yone ban. I hate Yone. I played against a Yone earlier yesterday. Um, and he just ran down everyone while
yeah,
building full tank.
it doesn't
Like
even matter if he's
it's
behind either. Like
no,
if you're behind, you just catch up so fast.
yeah. He got Blade of the Ruin King, tore apart my top laner, got shield bow, and tore apart the entire team. Like
Mhm.
you just I hate that champ. He's less input demanding Yasuo,
The
in my opinion.
Bel'Veth ban. I haven't
Our
seen
jungle,
Bel'Veth in a while.
our jungle's the Bel'Veth OTP. Remember? Well, not OTP, but they're
Is
they play
Bel'Veth
Bel'Veth.
good with Atakan and all the new objectives?
Um, in theory, it would make sense that she would be. Um, I don't know. She's always it would. I think her just depends on stats. I
Mhm.
don't know her current stats. I hate Varus. I don't know why. I was playing support a while back. Just cause at the end of the season, and anytime they picked my ADC picked Varus, I was just like, what am I meant to do with this? Like, this is just this is just a mage in fancy clothes.
I
Like,
I miss when he went lethality because his arrow would just one shot people.
see, but that would be interesting. Like, but he's just like, I don't know. It's just weird. He doesn't have a good build. Because what he build on hit, but
I think that's what he builds. Yeah,
on hit's not great because none of his other like that's just based around his passive.
yeah, and his Q and all of his abilities don't even
They don't work with
yeah.
on hit. I don't know.
Aurora, Sejuani, and Varus for Mizzou.
I like Sejuani. I like Aurora. I'd give or take Varus. I'm sure it's just kind of like a safe lane because that's what Varus is. He's just a poke champ. Nocturne's interesting.
They're gonna play aggressive early.
Really? I don't think so.
Nocturne doesn't he fall off like hard?
No, because he can work. If they ever go to a side lane, he's basically like a Galio.
Mm.
Like he basically just can play him like a Galio, where he just ults into a fight. But he
Yeah,
also
true.
clears out any vision that the enemy team has. He's like a vision control, at least in my experience. Um, he is monstrously strong early game,
Yeah.
but he needs level 6 to gank really. So
Speaking of Galio, they banned Galio.
interesting. I wonder why. Maybe the I
Is
mean
Varus
Nocturne
going AP?
he could, but they have Aurora Sedge. I think both of those deal mainly magic damage. Um, they might be worried about like Nocturne Galio, where Nocturne goes in, Galio follows up.
True.
Like I've seen that with a Moo where it's a Moo goes in, hits ult, and then
Yeah.
Galio. Like that was it doesn't matter how far behind you fall because it's just perma CC an entire team. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see support picks. I think supports are pretty influential right now. With carriers like Renata was like monstrous. Um, so it's interesting to see how much an impact supports can have. Silas is not a champion I enjoy. Just gonna put that out there. Um, me and Silas don't get along.
I see. I see.
Yeah, he's an assassin, but he can't play like an assassin.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just weird. He's like AP Bruiser, but not tanky enough to be AP Bruiser.
Rakan support.
Rakan. I like Rakan,
Yeah, he's fun. One of my favorite supports in the game.
but I feel like if you're gonna play Rakan, why not just pick up the Zaya?
Exactly.
Like
They were meant to be played together.
they were quite literally. But I also just I think Zaya would have been better in this team comp anyways. Like I guess Varus is just that champ that you pick because I Why are we picking Akshan here?
Has he been good for like I don't know.
I have not. Akshan's so rare. Is he good? He's
Apparently.
really good.
Uh,
I mean, yeah, it'll be ripped apart next patch because of the 15-second delay. I don't know. I don't. The mid lane here is not.
Silas via Akshan.
Yeah.
Who's there? Yeah, is Aurora top lane?
I mean, it could be Akshan top, but I think it's Akshan mid. I think
Mhm.
they flex picked Aurora, which was really dirty, because now we have Camille into Fiora or Camille into Aurora, and I think Aurora wins that a lot.
She can just go into stealth when Camille uses E.
Yeah, I mean, but it still gives you the direction. I think.
Does it?
No, because it does to people in bushes. You can you can look at if there's people in bushes, so it gives it direction even if they're not on vision. That's how you can check bushes on Camille. You can E a wall near a bush, and if it has the extended range towards the bush, there's someone in there. Little fun fact. So I think it should still direct her towards the Aurora. I don't think it'll direct her like onto her, but you'll still get like a general area.
Yeah.
But I think that the main reason is even if Camille can get her E out, Aurora will just get away afterwards with like her E to back off and then kind of just run her down. Wait, no, they removed her. Does her passive still give move speed? I think the W doesn't give move speed.
I don't
think
know.
the passive still gives move speed. What do you mean?
Syndra's bugged, so they banned. So she's always banned? Okay. Syndra is banned for the rest of the series because of a bug.
There's a bug? What is the Syndra bug? Cool. Okay. How'd that happen? Well, because we GMU banned it. Okay, we're just getting an extra ban.
I see.
What is the bug? Do you happen to know? Sounds good. We'll see you guys in a minute.
3 minutes. top right now.
Camille's, yeah, they lane swap. Their producer told us that this was probably going to happen. Looks like they're invading top side, maybe? Trying to look for a fight, level 1. We do know Ashe is super strong, level 1. Nocturne's pretty strong, level 1. Silas isn't awful, level 1. I don't know about Maokai, though.
Minions have spawned.
Well, his W is pretty good, right?
Yeah, but then you're in the middle of an enemy team with no tank stats built, no damage abilities. Like you are a dead man walking if you W into the enemy team level 1. Alright, we got Akshan in mid versus Silas. This is what we thought. We thought it'd be more likely more top. But it looks like the MIZZOU lane swapped right back. So now we just have top lane and bot lane and top lane. Do we even call them top and bot anymore? I mean, it's just you got Camille and Navora in bot lane. That's what we got going on. This is kind of not what we wanted. They wanted
Ashe to get ahead.
Yeah, Ashe to get ahead, and because they knew Camille couldn't really lane into the Aurora anyways, so they wanted to try and get the Ashe ahead by lane swapping.
Looks like Camille's having trouble already against the Aurora.
Timer. Oh no, what are you doing there? That was bad. You can't just do that. That should have been punished even harder.
Not looking good for Silas either.
Akshan could be a lane change on this one too in 38. Even level 2 I think should be fine. Start using needs level 3 before you get it all in. But Akshan does have Ignite versus Silas, so he might not.
Doesn't look like he can. He's already too low.
He went shield too. He knew this was gonna happen.
Both chambers bot side. They're gonna look for it. Maybe Nocturne.
Nocturne's behind. Oh, no, he went Gromp into blue, not blue to blue. That's also something that it's like, you know, it sets up your second better. Ooh, that straight down his bot lane.
Johnny might be looking. No,
She's going Scuttle. I think Nocturne wins this.
Theoretically. He just uses spell shield. All that value.
Yeah. I feel like if he wanted that fight, especially if he uses spell shield right now, doing great. Yeah, flashing.
Good. Ashe is the one they wanted to get ahead, and now she's
Not just behind, she's kind of out. They can come back from there, but you don't have a top lane that's gonna pull it off.
Aurora has no mana.
Yeah, that's good. If Aurora had mana there, she probably is dead.
Camille knows. Might be able to get some.
If she gets level 5 here, she'll get some mana. Aurora decides to back off. I do like that.
Ashe is back bottom, he might be switching back.
I'd like to see where this bear is going. They just walk through mid, I think. No, it's just a con. Yeah, it looks like they're switching back. They're calling top.
Aerial recon is
Both
go.
CPCs. This is going in on
Right mid. Oh no, I don't think Silas
Not a very good trade. Kind of a trick.
Akshan, you take knife. That's right.
Now he might have a
Johnny might be looking here. They don't have vision up there.
He should be able to escape as long as he doesn't go in here.
That Akshan play was insane. That was very, very well done on his part. We don't really call him behind that CS. 12 CS is a kill. That actually, 12 CS being a kill means that our Ashe is basically even in gold.
It's good. I'm surprised she could even come back.
She's about 100 versus she's 300 coming back to lane. Yeah, Camille's super confident.
Especially when you're top lane. You're basically alone up there.
You're not getting jungle help from the top. Unless not very much like multi. Makes one grub alive. I've been doing that too sometimes. That's specifically so they don't get the announcement that grub's in its lane. Which lets you get off a lot of weird gangs.
He's so gutsy.
Then he just comes back and grabs it. The strength going in. Can we get a check on that?
We know that that's one grubs. You can see it up top. You can see what they have.
So GMU has one kill, and GMU has one objective. Nocturne invading after grubs. It's maybe on drag. This is something you see in pro play with numbers a lot too. Early fade, you know, the enemy juggler has to be more active.
Still getting poked by keys.
Ashe does.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even blame the Ashe at that point versus just dinking her. It's like playing against Mage. You just cry. I played against they just made me want to cry. Like, uh-oh. Camille's in trouble here. Both flashes go down. Nocturne's gonna go in. They have enough. It's out.
It's a smart.
Nocturne takes turret. Smart, clear it. Maybe not, though. Uh-oh. Camille doesn't have mana for me.
You should be able to get out. Unless
No,
they're
she
going
doesn't
against
have-
W again.
Uh-oh. Crazy. Oh my
She just
god.
barely survived the Akshan arm.
I think well, did she level up right there? Would you let her live?
I think so, from the kill, right?
Yeah.
Akshan is looking to die though.
I don't think he can. They don't have a wave. Before Camille gets there.
GMU.
Yeah, that means, well, now Camille might just literally just down Aurora. This is what happens when you play a ranged top laner.
They might be
It's a
switching.
gap.
Now they have Akshan top and Ashe top.
Yeah, Aurora's just going mid. Because, yeah, Camille will just start running her down at this point. She's now ahead. Fall behind on a channel. You see it with, like, Teemo and Gnar. It's like, you fall behind, and it's just there. You can't get them off of you. Early game, you have the damage.
Those who wait.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna try again.
See your strength.
So the Horus still has enough self-peel. But yeah, you saw that. She was straight for it. She thought she could just run her down. With Fade, she actually might. She was able to bend that.
Ashe and Maokai were looking mid, but Akshan just got away with his swinging ability.
There's the feed.
like 100% is dead after that.
No, but then the problem with if you don't get it is that it's too late to get there.
I think MIZZOU is also doing better.
It lasts. It doesn't matter.
Blue team double kill.
That Oxshot came out of nowhere.
Looks like MIZZOU is what's good. If they don't get all the injections.
Asher's alone top side. She pushes, she gets a turret here. But it looks like she's gonna play it safe and back off. Looks like they're lane swapping again to keep the Camille away from this Aurora and this Varus into her, because Varus is strong.
Where did he get all that shield from?
Passive.
And he gets
Akshan
away.
passive, and he just walks.
Should be a free dragon for GMU.
Producer said that was an Ash arrow from Spawn hitting the Akshan. Like, Heartsteel said, well, I see that a lot right now. Every time I do
Maokai almost got killed by the Q.
Yeah, they trade 1-for-1 here. This is why I don't really love Silas right now. Like, he's an assassin, but he can't build assassin. Yeah, he's forced into an AP route. Like on the top side, Camille running it. Said, Aura is looking to get out. Looks like she will be seen. Camille's at that one item power spike.
Laura might be coming down for a dragon fight.
Turret plating will fall
I
soon.
don't know that I like that idea for Rizzy. Camille can just push, and she can shred towers with me.
Looks like they realized.
I think that Camille will just looks like they're going to looks like they're trying to ambush.
A lot of vision in the bottom right now.
Yeah, it's drag. If MIZZOU gets it, they get all of the full feed. Which means GMU really has to get this drag.
He's already scored.
It is 4. Nocturne is way ahead of Sidney. And 30 CS up on it. No, return was on until 18, 16. They pushed it back to make or to even out between Hanukkah or Referral and that E was
Waiting
insanely well
for the
played
most reward.
by Camille. I thought that if you get CC while you're on the wall, it takes you out of it. No? Camille might be looking to start the
If they can catch one person in that position, then they can probably sweep the rest.
It's 4v3. If they get on top of Eric. Longest here. Do you have longest yet? No longest. You're gonna need to buy longest at this point.
Silas and Aurora bottom. And
Killing spree.
Camille just pushing top lane.
Camille just solo kills the Akshan, which is what I was thinking was gonna start happening. They look like they're trying to take that turret topside. That might be it.
It's a rush back. He doesn't have to do anything.
No, but GMU secured the points overall. At least they got that turret topside and or three neutral objectives. It'd be interesting to see where they go for this arrow. You could use it to open up mid. The Varus probably pull in.
Camille just stays top, then they can go right down the lower bottom and just take the rest.
Might be. They have a lot of vision in that topside river. Looks like Aurora's going up there. You don't think that's wrong cards. You might just kill her.
I think MIZZOU was trying to set up for something bottom, but just decided to back off.
That Ashe is super leveled. What's Varus at level wise? Because Ashe is. Yeah, so she's a little level than Varus. Yeah, of course it's away from the Camille. Trying to force her to play out of position.
Rakan's on his way top again. It seems like they're trying to get a pick on Camille with Rakan and Aurora. There's vision all over the river, like considered.
Just waiting for my sub.
Camille's playing with support there, fighting over a ward.
Not going to ready to
Looks like everyone's trying to reset before drag. I think that's a great call. MIZZOU's probably not trying to reset right here. So they shouldn't have an item advantage going into this fight. Camille's coming down. Looks like, yeah, looks like this drag fight is going to be pretty big. I believe this is Chemtech, right? No, Ocean Soul. I thought Ocean Soul had the rain. Oh, did Noxus get rid of all the rain? Sounds very Noxian.
Hextech rocket belt. They might be rushing Otacon instead of the
looks
dragon.
like they're going Otacon. Probably to stop the Akshan thing from happening.
Vibes.
It'd be really funny if he attacked that
Silent caught by Camille. Oh, Aurora caught by Camille.
dead.
Waiting for the most reward. Rampage.
And that's for GMU.
I think
feel like it's not as much
Voracious
value.
is here. It's now like running mid. I can't wait for Voracious to be nerfed. The sheer stupidity that giving every champ a GA is. It's not even like it's just a GA, it's like a GA that you also get to go back to spawn for
Yeah.
free afterwards. And that's afterward.
Half the time I expect them to just like
Respawn
respawn
right
right in
there.
front of me and I'm ready to kill them, but then they just fly back to base.
Enemy movements.
Surprised they're not trying to force something here in mid.
I just see this new Khan being
Well, but you have Voracious, you just get Maokai in there
Sure.
to tank, and you just kind of say, like, screw it, let's
they might
go.
now that they have two ults going
There
on.
it is.
Ooh, Rakan rooted to stop the CC. Maokai ult coming in.
Oh my goodness, Silas.
Barely lives.
That Varus Q chunked him
Oh,
for
but
half the
Akshan
cell.
might be coming in to kill people.
Varus
Nocturne
Q
heavy
again.
lives. Now he's dead.
Varus got both Nocturne and Ashe there, but Ashe is just cleaning house. Can Maokai protect the Ashe? No. Can Maokai kill the Sejuani, though?
There's a TP coming in from Silas. Or, yeah, Silas also.
I don't know that this Aurora pick worked out for MIZZOU here. It's a good pick. It's a flex pick, but if you fall behind, this is what happens, where you just kind of get steamrolled from top side. Because Camille can't split push, but Aurora can't split push, but
Camille definitely can.
can. And if she catches you in a side wave alone, she's just gonna take you and just.
Pretty sure she just took 2 bottom towers. Because the last time I looked, I thought they had
Yeah,
both.
they had all of them, and she took almost the third too.
So that's top and bottom taken almost completely by Camille.
MIZZOU has to really control their bot side jungle here, but GMU has wards all over it. That'll make drag pretty easy to secure and just a lot safer when you have those turrets. I really hope to see, with the Fearless system in place, where they can't pick any of these champs again. I really hope to see like a Viego come out. I want to see Viego played at like master level, where people have communication too. Like I feel like he's so fun. I think it'd be like a show to watch at this point. But pro play doesn't really revolve around junglers. Viego is definitely a jungler that revolves around himself.
Varus had nothing to do there. Caught out by a Camille, immediately ulted and just dead.
Yeah.
Akshan's still in stealth, but he can't really do much either. Camille is just too strong. Nobody can contest. And Ashe is also just putting in a bunch of damage from the back line.
Yeah, they're going in on Aurora.
Chasing her all the way back to Nexus turrets.
Well, they can't stop the Camille. She has Ravhide. She just took that Akshan's health. Laughed at him. 1Q just did 2/3 of his health bar.
Akshan is barely living. He has to go back to town to get some help.
Uh-oh, Varus is here, though. He does do damage.
They should be able to get out with Inhibitor. Oh, Silas is going
Silas
in.
is
They don't
going
want to get
in.
out.
They want to end. If they get the Sejuani here without losing Maokai, I think they might end. It's
And even if they
Akshan.
can't, they can get a
It's
skip dragon
Akshan
or
versus
Baron.
the world.
I think it's an easy dive. Camille's going in
Camille,
immediately.
yeah. I think this is game.
They have
I
a
think
wave?
they have
yeah,
it.
they have one cannon. No! Camille died to turret. They should still get dragon here, I think.
She just went back and bought a full death stance from a longsword. and she bought the 750 boot upgrade and another longsword. So she bought a full Death Stance. Oh man, you thought Camille was hard to kill before. This is gonna be rough for MIZZOU. GMU said they were worried about being red side here because to get of the pick order, but I don't know.
Seem to be in their favor.
Yeah, I think that they're showing that they might just be the better team.
They don't have much vision around Dragon though, so
Yeah,
it's
they
gonna be a
lost
little
all
tricky.
their vision in outside jungle. TP coming in from Camille.
And she's immediately out of
Just
there.
gone. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They should be able to get Dragon. They have to stop and defend their base.
And this is what happens when you lose those turrets. You just can't contest anything. So you have to worry about the Fed Camille just popping out of nowhere. Because they have follow-up to anything she does. Because of Maokai and Nocturnal, they can follow anywhere. Yeah, but Ash Arrow's kind of slow.
Just need a really good Ashe player to predict every single movement.
Yeah.
Looks like they're prepping for a Baron fight, but I don't know if they win it. I don't think this is worth it for them.
Oh, Ash Arrow comes in. Camille chunked that Rakan.
Ferris out-kited Nocturne. He's still alive. Camille going all in on him.
Camille's just too monstrous. Yeah, the Death Stance. She just got on top of Aurora after the Rakan lost all his health bar.
No.
There goes the Sejuani. Yeah, having Cho'Gath ulti on a Q is Alright, looks like turrets are gonna go down, and so will the
Nexus
Nexus.
so
No one's gonna respawn. This is a GG. Alright, boys. First game down. Just to remind everyone, this is a fearless draft, so no champs that were played in this draft today will be seen again. And Syndra is permanently banned for the rest of the set due to a bug on her E that the teams have handshaked agreed to that no one will pick. And that seems to be it. So we will see you when the second draft is up. Welcome back to the draft. It seems like we got a little bit of a late start here. They went a little bit quicker than we thought. To catch people up, Skarner Wukong Band, same as last game. Yon Seraphine Belveth, same as last game. I think that none of those 5 champs are probably going to get through Champ Select ever.
I thought if they got banned and picked, it was their ban for the whole series. Or is
No,
it just
it's
picked?
just picked.
Okay.
Misfortune Ban. Yeah, I mean, I hate Misfortune. I can get behind that. I think
And-
being able to hit one button, win pretty much any team fight is interesting. That's the word I'll use.
Now they have Jinx, so if they get a kill, they win the whole team fight.
Yep, sounds about right. I don't know. Jinx isn't as offensive for me, just because at least Jinx you can just hop on if
Yeah.
you have like an assassin. But Misfortune will just sit in the back and then press
Press
R
R.
in a general area, and
then
you
kill
just have
3
to
people.
respect it. Yeah, respect it or die.
Kaisa, she's always been pretty strong, I feel.
I don't particularly like her right now. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. I feel like Kate would have been better here. Just
Yeah, Kate into Jinx is pretty good. I feel like Kate into a lot of ADCs
Kate's just
is
such a
really
lane
good.
bully.
Her range is so big.
Yeah, you permanently are able to play safe and poke and just be an obnoxious person the entire game, and then you scale into one-shotting people. So, but we also see Zach here. Yeah, it's Zach. I mean, what are you gonna say about Zach? He's just he's gonna be the tank. He's
Oh,
gonna be in there.
Viego.
Let's go, my boy. I love that guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know if I'll ever see him play another game. But whoever on MIZZOU just locked in Viego, you are my goat. Man, I love Viego. He is one of the only junglers right now that I feel can actually carry from the jungle.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how far behind your team is, because you can just kill everyone.
The Ziggs. Is Ziggs gonna be mid?
I think it's 6 mid. That's weird. That's not something you see a lot right now. You do see Sig's ADC sometimes. Mbessa from our top laner. I don't think he plays Mbessa.
I
he
heard they
was-
were gonna ban Mbessa. Actually.
I heard that we were gonna let them pick Mbessa so we could pick Malphite. Since Silas was gone and they couldn't just counterpick to Silas.
They might
for
be
that.
saving the pick for later to isolate
The
one of
Malphite-
those 3.
The Malphite pick.
Yeah,
It's the big
Malphite's
Malphite
huge.
pick? Oh, nah. Get out of here with that. But, I mean, you just also gave Mbessa to Viego.
That's true.
That seems extremely dangerous. Like, Zach, Viego doesn't care about Zach. Like, Zach and Kaisa, Viego's not getting anything off of that. But you gave Mbessa to Viego? That seems dangerous.
I'm excited to see what supports they get, because that'll determine who wins in the bot lane. I feel like right now,
It seems like
player.
MIZZOU doesn't really want to deal with a lot of supports. They banned Seraphine and now Nautilus and,
And
Leona.
Leona.
It looks like they're trying to play... Oh, I'm
Oh,
guessing they're going
Galio.
to play an Enchanter.
Mhm.
MIZZOU's going to play an Enchanter here.
Lulu maybe.
Lulu and Yumi's been getting buffed every patch, and I would not be surprised. Jace mid, I think?
Giving Jace to Viego is also pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
but
scary.
not really. It's in theory it's a little scary, but he can't switch forms,
Mhm.
so he's only gets half of Jace's
That's
kid.
true.
So I mean, if you're really good, if you're a Viego and you're really good at Jace, then it can be good. But I don't know. Ornn. It's definitely Ornn top.
Yeah.
I think that solidly says Sig's mid. It could be Sig's support.
That would be pretty.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just you flex pick it. They did the same thing last time with Aurora flex pick. That might be their strat. Oh God,
Tom
no! Get
Kench.
that catfish out of here. Oh my God. So, tank meta, am I right?
I don't know who GMU is gonna pick into that team.
Cry. I mean, can you tell me I'm wrong? Like you just cry. Tom
Muriel's
can.
pretty good right now, isn't she?
She got a change to change her passive from. I think it was. She got more armor and magic resist reduction. So yeah, she's not bad. She's never particularly bad. I don't know that Kai'Sa works super well with Rel. I know that Tom is utter BS right now. In the fact that he will just solo win games sometimes.
Yeah.
Even from support. And I don't like how tanky they are over there. They have a ton of persistent damage, and both Jinx and Viego can get a single reset and win a fight. So GMU's playing a very dangerous game here. And I look forward to seeing it in the match.
60 seconds until minions spawn.
We are here. MIZZOU, Esports, and GMU again. Looks like 5-man, 1 bush. Looks like they're waiting for anybody.
I mean, alright, what Tom, is that high noon Tom? I feel like that's not as good as Arcane Tom, or yeah. I feel like you could have gone Arcana.
He's got the chromos that make it look like Arcana.
I know, but like why not? Why not?
Minions have spawned.
Oh, the hex textures are gone now, so
Oh god, we cannot start that.
he's got Arcane Survivor. Oh
Boy.
we might win the game just because of that.
Oh god. We were talking about it draft and getting into the game, but I don't like our draft here into their team. I don't think we have right between Jace and or between Orin and Tom. They have so much weakness, and things like Diego have so much team fight. Impact.
Excitability.
Impact.
Yeah.
You can't really stop a Tom laning phase because it's Tom. Like, what does one do about Tom? And here's the orange special. W. And Zig's doing exactly what we thought, poking out Jace, making it hard for him to beat. Zach needs to get everyone on his team ahead of him that they can't out-sustain.
Do better next time.
He also has a potion.
This has Doran's, but he has to wait a while.
Oh, he's running grass. Best of flashing. I don't know that I would call it a good flash.
Just put it back.
She hit her W. Fine. She also has a biscuit. Biscuits are goated.
Go outside.
I've been running biscuits on window right now. He doesn't do that, and the yeah, he's 12% missing home, which makes Window's lane so insane. Yeah, good scuttle, going up top. Scuttle. And Messa's just not doing good here.
Will she win?
I think she does because her QS percentage. JCP mid, catching that wave. And Bess is going to do the same thing. Actually, there. Oh my god, and Bess is not like that. Good job carrying back though. Here's the stuff you should be up. Probably going to be able to fight here. Basically moving up where GMU is.
Zach might be looking topside. Ace is rolling up.
Flash comes out from the horn. Horn this time doesn't there. Oh, Rel goes in, takes engage, Jinx in low. Taken away. I think she gets out though, just barely. I don't think so. I think if Tom's smart here, he just stands in between. I mean, I think that was their chance to really pull ahead. If Diego's early game isn't that great right now.
Bessa's going to be ahead before she could just get that.
I think she's also trading out trying to get. She knows that she can't kill the Ornn, so she's just trying to get as much CS as she can to stay in the game. It looks like she's not going late though. It looks like she's building Eclipse, which is good against the tanks, but I don't know. I think if you want to have impact in this game here specifically, you need to have lethality so you can just the Jace.
Zach on drugs, making up for the missed dragon. They're still going to be ahead in case he gets them all. He's down.
Diego doing Diego. Out. I'm surprised. Yeah, I was like, I think they're gonna try and dive in. Tom is so big already. Diego. They push that wave, they have mana. Classic. You get the Elvis white. Rock it. You don't ruin it with Let's see if it's actually better. It's not for the minute. He's just ruining it perfectly. He's ruining it. Truly. Yeah, that's why Jason isn't great with looks like they traded one Chase for
We did get the feed from that, even if it wasn't very
that's what I was saying about Diego picking up Jace isn't that great, because if Jace was in hammer form right there, or if Diego could switch him to hammer form, he could get the speed boost, and that lets him hunt without being able to swap it. Gun form. It is the tank Jace. Yes, Tom. Why are you getting nervous now? Looks like Ornn opted for a snowy bramble vest instead of taking his bomb with his item. Which, in the past, I would say no-brainer. Bombies used to have percent, but now only the finalized items have the percent of itself. You gotta check it.
He's a health kill Diego.
adjusted my Ornn to have a CC too, and use my resets to alive the Jinx. Rel might have been roaming too much here. Looks like MIZZOU wants to get that drag, but Rel's getting busy. Six might be trying to push for the first turret. Rolling down for drag. They ever see a bad play?
Looks like GMU lost they're
Overall, or no, Ziggs. That's where it is. It's Ziggs plates. The plates that Ziggs took is where the gold is.
go out when he gets his level.
Turret plating will fall.
He gets out. He gets out. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Viego ult being unstoppable ended the long range attack. That's the proxy. That was the technique right here. Well, this might be she's gonna back by Utah here. Maybe even come in. Can't really stop her when she's in with Tom. I don't like how strong that Jinx is. Otacon looking like it's gonna spawn top side. Do we have, I think that's Rufus. But I could be wrong. Jace completed his Fimbulwinter, or not his Fimbulwinter, he went unending. Now I'm expecting him to go Fimbulwinter Spirit Message. I think that those three items right now are just broken on pretty much anyone. The fact that anyone with base damage can build those and just, you know, not die ever. A little bit unhealthy. They did change Unending Despair recently for Christmas. Makes me wonder if they can
When earlier when you had the grubs and they had the kills already, now they're both two dragons and first turret, so they really both want to get this Rift.
Yeah, whoever gets Rift Herald, whoever gets the feats. And to be fair, if Jinx gets the Jinx or Viego, if they get it, might spell
played a big part in that because Grell
Vesa looking to shove and stall. Tyson is coming back soon. Diego, no mercy. Diego goes down. Jinx almost kills the Vesa. What a guarantee.
Blue team double kill.
There it is. Vesa and Kai'Sa forced to walk away. Looks like drag. This is the problem. Jinx just walks out of base and has 2 full items. Versus Kai'Sa's Static Shiv, one of the cheapest items, and she still hasn't completed the next one.
80 stuff. That's it.
That's 80. It's still 80. They might be looking to slow the game down, trying to maybe trying to get this Kai'Sa to be carrying them. Yes, and Vesa dashes. GMU's in a really rough spot, especially if that's Ruinous, which I think it is. I can't really tell, but I think it is Ruinous. Six is gonna just take this turret. Yes, it does. This is not looking great. I'm surprised Diego didn't get it back. It's gracious. I think MIZZOU would have rather had Ruinous here because they have 3 drags. That would have been very good for them.
Yeah.
They need gracious with their team. Ziggs is down bot side. Looks like they're gonna push it. Tom and Jinx are roaming up. Orin's pushed out top. Diego taking the buff probably just to have the little bit of cooldown reduction that it gives.
Looks like they're prepping for out.
Yeah. And Jace goes down to deal with the drop.
What's Zach's build? Is he just
I think he's building bombies into tank. Yeah. Minions got the Ziggs. Ziggs has some edge eyes now though. I think he just bought it. I think he just bought it. We would have to do that. Yeah, level 14 is when he starts. He gets his own upgrade now. Or no, level 13 is when he starts. He gave it to Jinx. I think that's the best call from them. I would be surprised to see him give it to Tom next, even though he's so support. He's so strong. He might actually turn out to be carry.
He is 2-0 and 9 already. That's basically the same.
He also has 250 heart skill stats. That's nothing to scoff at. I think that was the bottom one. They didn't really have any. They're just built for it. Rail still has the ball. Two.
They should go in pretty
This is Soul. 5 Soul. Kaisa and Jace either which are in position to help. Stopping. Up there. What do you think is get out. That's a lot.
unfortunate.
I don't think GMU makes this up. Jinx is very strong. Very strong. I think they play for Baron. What are you solving for? What are you solving for? go down mid. And looks like they're gonna try and go up top though, like I said. That's what's there though. Try and take away the wave. Can't do anything with it. Oh no, she can't get to it. What is Ornn doing there, though?
Honestly, I
Like,
thought the whole
honestly,
team
what
was
is
there.
what is Ornn doing there? Like, you're so tanky. You should be in the front line. I think you got the ball. They just wait.
Nice try, by the Jinx.
I think that ult came out after they smited.
She was trying to
I don't know. I think that between the feats of strength, having the boots, and Ornn having the boots, I don't know that there's much. You kind of you lost that fight because you misplayed it. You overextended to try and grab the chase. But you still got Ornn, Tom. They might have Elder, but that's just gonna go away. I'm on the side of GMU here, but I just don't like this.
like MIZZOU misplays and they just get Jinx 6 and Diego all dead.
Yeah, just all three of their damage gone.
They're all
you know?
grouped, exactly jumps on them, they're done. They're done for.
They also don't have tower damage at their team.
All we have is grabs.
I guess we have two grass. We have the
Just waiting out the Elder, it's like.
yeah. They're just gonna sit. What do they force? You can't engage. Ornn and Tom. Baron's not good. Elder's probably gonna be gone. Looks like they're gonna try and walk over Baron. See if they can get Ornn's TV is up, and then you see that he's over there. Wish we could see how much longer Elder had, or Elder longer. Because they still have it.
Not long at all.
No, it's gone.
Blue team double kill.
Two tanks, two
Blue
big.
team has
They got the
scored
Viego
ace.
and the Jinx, but that was all of their damage. So you can't leave Ornn and Tom untouched. They might be tanks, but tanks still do damage in this game.
They also left Ziggs out on the side of the fight. They didn't even like he was just like
Ziggs about to take all of his turns. This might be why they picked Ziggs. Just get
reset, go for Baron, and end the game.
Not surprised. I think this is GMU's last chance. And Tom can take turret if need comes. Like they'll just walk under, deal with it. Like I genuinely think if Tom and Ziggs, or not Tom and Ziggs had just taken base or could take turret for so long, then Ziggs could take it without minions.
Yeah. He just has 30 points for others. That's W.
Yeah. I will say the Ziggs player actually just plays Ziggs. Like I cut Ziggs every once in a while. He's a Shut up. I play Ziggs from time to time. Call out. Quotation marks. It's Tom. You're not doing yeah. Destroying everything.
Oh, but Jay stopped.
It's not enough. Trade 0
we are in the draft for the third game, GMU versus MIZZOU, and this time we're blue side.
Yeah, they read both games. Victor ban first. That's kind of crazy. I'm surprised. Like,
I
that's
thought
not
we
a.
were gonna.
I thought we
they
were
wanted
banning.
to play Victor also.
Yeah, I thought we were banning what's it called? Skarner. Oh no, they wanted to last ban Skarner. Seraphine. I'm expecting them to just keep their bans the same. With Seraphine, Yone, and then Belveth. The team was discussing that they think that there'll be some different bans, but I don't see it. I see that they banned those 3 champs back to back, and oh no, they were right. The Wukong is gone. I'm expecting a Skarner ban here from GMU, but it could also they could also be waiting for MIZZOU to make the either the Skarner ban or the MF ban was what they were talking about. But I think ooh wait, GMU banned Braum. That was their main answer into MF. If MIZZOU picks MF here, that might be tough. Gwen. That's not a blind that you see very often. Is it Gwen jungle?
I could not tell you, but I think GMU wanted to do Wukong Galio, but now that Wukong's banned, I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
I think you just go Skarner Galio then. Like it's not as good, but it's not bad. I think it is Gwen jungle, simply for the fact that it kind of deals with Skarner with all the % health damage. And they pick Sivir. I'm expecting a misfortune here from GMU, just instantly locked. But maybe they were like so set that they weren't gonna get it. Nope.
Yeah,
There it is. Yeah. Then I'm kind of expecting like.
And Fiora. I'm hoping Gwen isn't top now that they picked Fiora.
Yeah, that's kind of a rough match. I mean, if she times her W on Gwen Q, it helps save her trades early on, but I still kind of think Gwen is jungle, but they could just switch it. It's a flex pick.
Over Necton.
Renekton. That's top. So it is Gwen jungle. Going into the second phase of bans here, we're looking at support picks from both teams and mid lane picks from both teams. The big two roaming impactors. Corki ban out. Are they really worried about Corki mid, you think?
Maybe we learned how to buy tier.
Yeah. It's like last stream. This is not that ancient. Bard ban out. I like Bard. Bard's funny. You can't ban Bard. Alright. Shut up. I know they banned it. Alright. What's the last ban from MIZZOU here? Maybe Galio? Like.
Leona ban again.
Well, no, that didn't go through last time. This time it did. Last time they swapped it.
To Galio, yeah. Maybe they pick Galio this game then, if they can.
All right. Last ban out from GMU is going to go. Let's see what they're thinking. I'm guessing probably another support. There's just too many mid lanes that you probably have to ban. GMU didn't. Yeah, Lulu. Makes sense. Lulu's kind of broken right now. They snipe away Galio. I don't know like who they're going for Galio with, though. They don't have really Hunt and Grage. I personally don't like Talia.
There's good E value, but that's about all I'm seeing currently, because Galio, Renekton, and Gwen all dash, but I don't know.
I don't like that her entire damage is basically Q. And Q can be blocked by minions, which is why I don't like her in mid, which is to what I was referring to. Especially when you just see Galio lock in, you're just like...
Senna. Is Senna?
No. Senna MF is not a thing. Senna MF is not at all a thing, actually. Senna also right now doesn't feel like a great.
Uh-oh.
That's rough.
Yeah, Blitzcrank might be. I feel like I'm gonna be seeing a lot of hooks.
Yeah, I don't. The draft was going so well, and then the last 4 picks came in for GMU and MIZZOU, and GMU just kind of not sure why. Like I feel like there's better mages than Talia,
And better supports than
and
Senna
a
for
lot of
Misfortune.
better supports. I mean, not even just for Misfortune, like just in general for their team. Like we saw double tank last game from MIZZOU, and it worked marvelously. Like they had so much raw tankiness to just sit through all of GMU's damage. But then you pick Senna? Like if you have Skarner, like you pick like Skarner Thresh, Skarner Alistar, something tanky and engagey to go with the Skarner, I feel like you kind of do a lot. Like even if you just went blitz yourself, like you pick out the blitz, you go like straight with it, and you know you pull him in. Skarner perma CCs afterward. I don't know.
I think like the only follow up they have from Skarner is Talia and maybe Fiora and Senna, but
I
a
think
lot of it
Fiora's
relies on
split
skill
pushing this
shots.
game.
Yeah,
I don't see Fiora team fighting. I think this game's going to be either Skarner can carry or Blitzcrank gets the game under wraps early. I think that those are the 2 people to be watching this game. But I think we'll see you all in the game, and we'll see how this series turns out in game 3. everyone to Game 3, the final match between MIZZOU and GMU Esports. This one's for all the marbles,
Welcome to
folks.
Summoner's Rift.
It looks like MIZZOU wants to invade. I'm not surprised with Galio and Blitzcrank. Talia's there. Blitzcrank flash. Talia flash. Alright, and now they know that they were looking for it. That's about it. I think that we're probably going to end up focusing a lot on top side here in the skill matchup between Renekton and Fiora. Mainly because Galio versus Talia, not really a super crazy lane. And then you got that bot lane where it's either Blitzcrank hits a hook and everyone dies, or Blitzcrank misses a hook and go on for another couple minutes. So we'll probably follow around Skarner from time to time because it's junglers.
Deep word.
Just getting ward down, seeing where Gwen's gonna start, but I don't think she's gonna change where she starts over that. That wave clear level 1's pretty crazy though.
Yeah.
I will say. Fiora is much stronger than Renekton level 1 specifically.
He's playing it very well though. Equal trades mostly.
Yeah, he's waiting for her to come into range to Q her. I was playing Renekton earlier today. I do not like Renekton.
Yeah.
He feels off right now. I'm not sure what it is, but like, it just feels like he's not strong enough in the early game to justify playing him over a lane bully, and he falls off too much late game. That E came out way too late from Talia.
Yeah, she's already super low mana.
She's spamming Q, trying to clear the wave fast enough. Fiora crushed a wave. Looks like she's gonna reset the vital. That's a pretty good tech. Renekton here though, level 3. Uh-oh.
Waited for the parry. But Fiora has Ignite, does Renekton? No, he doesn't. I think Fiora wins because of that. Oh.
Yep. Flashes for the vital. I've done that before. Yeah, vitals are very dangerous early game, and they only get more dangerous, to be fair. But now Fiora is forced to reset in a very bad wave state, so maybe even despite the kill, it might not have been worth it. Renekton shoves this wave in. Fiora's gonna lose a lot of XP here. Ah, the cannon's soaking it. You won't lose quite as much as I thought. That's because of the new change for the cannon wave coming on the 4th wave and the 3rd.
I'm looking good. Talia doesn't know. Oh, but
Skarner's here too. I think Gwen would win.
Skarner knows to back off. Galio just barely misses E.
Was very dangerous right there. I do think that this is a damage-oriented Senna in our bot lane. Mainly because back when Senna used to play 80 carry, he would run Fleet Footwork with Inspiration Secondary for the approach velocity in hopes to get her stacks early on in game. It'd be interesting to see how she itemizes, either going Black Beaver. And there's the Blitzcrank hook. Yep.
Senna is excited, trying to get away.
Misfortune has enough damage to bail out the Senna this time. I think Senna probably just has to get it back here ASAP. She used heal. They're going to target down her if they can. Looks like they'll get it back though.
Gwen on her way top, letting down Fiora. She might be able to escape. Yeah, she's out.
She's gone. That's the good thing about Fiora. Her dash is so low cooldown that she can just kind of get away. I'm surprised they're still in lane here. This is very dangerous gameplay from GMU.
She's just hoping the minions protect her, but that doesn't work
Fiora
sometimes.
is playing a dangerous game as well up top lane. Galio on the Talia. She dodged that very well. Came out ahead in that trade despite the bad start. This is very dangerous from GMU. It looks like Senna's
Skarner heading top. Looking like he's about to gank Renekton, waiting for Fiora to ignite.
That's exactly what they were waiting for. Skarner coming in. Renekton. No, they're still grabbing. Yeah, Renekton or Skarner. Ooh, he's playing Aftershock Skarner, not Grasp. That makes his carry potential a little bit less, but makes his engage much stronger, which their team is in desperate need of.
MIZZOU picking up an early dragon. It looks like Skarner is going for the Void Grubs.
This is what we saw last game too, where GMU went for Void Grubs and gave up drags. Didn't work out last game, but honestly, I think that GMU scales very well here, and they do have a split pusher here that does matter. It looks like we're gonna get a pause game here for a minute. But I think that the reason that getting all 6 scrubs last game wasn't as impactful as it could be this game was because they didn't have a split pusher in the way that Fiora can split push. Especially later on when she can just outduel Renekton easily. Like, when she's doing 40% max health true damage, you start not being able to fight her. I don't know what Arsena's doing there. Has she gotten it back yet?
Yeah.
She did. And it is damage. I was right.
I don't think there's much to talk about right now.
Yeah, I mean, that early buy from Renekton's pretty interesting, actually. The
Grievous?
Executioner,
Yeah.
Grievous on the first pack. Because I don't think he builds a good Executioner's item.
Is Fiora the only lifesteal champ they have?
Well, no.
Senna too.
Senna does healing, and also Misfortune seems to be like Bloodthirster first item. So there could be a good case to build that. He's also down 0-2 already.
Yeah.
So I don't like MIZZOU's chances in side laning this game, because this skill matchup's about to turn into not very difficult matchup.
Fiora gets grubs and keeps split pushing all the way until the end of the game.
Yep. We saw it in pro play once where Fiora was super ahead, but her team was behind, and she just split pushed to the win. She didn't care because they didn't respect it. Look at the cats. Look at the goofy little guys. Yeah, I think we're going to go to a quick break here, figure out what the pause is, and get back to you when it's over. I mean, we're not sitting here for 3 hours. She's not gonna. Her passive, she's not gonna build tanks and sell everything. I've played Sanity carry recently. All of Bartlett's attempts to completely gut the playstyle. I enjoy it.
Engaged.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, but Gwen's at the top.
Fiora's fully No, not even. And Fiora comes down, this thing's completely out of position.
Jettison pilots.
And it's looking good for the late game. Starner is going to be very difficult to shut down. What is this fortune? But yeah, massive lead. 25,000. That's very
She could start doing damage soon. I have faith.
I don't trust AD7 support. I think that is a definite. I think that's not a support in general. Despite what's we do see a big miniatures to public web. But I still think jungle is probably better. I saw someone, a streamer that I know playing doing jungle and playing Fiora does not at all expect to connect in there. That's a trundle move. That's a trundle.
It's like his green.
Yeah, that's the other thing about Execution versus Bramble. Bramble versus Fiora is great, but if you can't consistently keep that
Better duck.
Galio's taunt is gone. He gets out just barely too. Gwen stopping the dive for Nectin. Jordan, if he's there. I mean, she just took out No,
First rule of being a sentinel?
She's dancing.
Blitz. Eject.
That's kind of Fiora did. Grub's taking it for her. I think that Renekton can't really stop her here. Demolish, she has damage. She's hit this turret. Kill her. Managed to slow her down. But I still think it's just a matter of time at this point.
GMU's up.
I think that on this 4K up in gold, how much gold of that gold is on Fiora? You telling me this Galio with one skill is gonna takes the bot side turret in response to the roam. Renekton almost dies trying to protect it by the looks of it. And yeah, ult flash out from Renekton there as well.
She's gonna
Oh, Senna's wild out here. That was unnecessary, and she knows it. Starter. Galio's all the way down the bottom. So particularly strong. I think Senna's a little bit stronger than out the Renekton. Fiora might take this tier 3 here. Be careful. Oh man, outplay there from the Galio. Is taking her face. How much gold does Fiora have? Almost 10k already. Very, very a full item over their second or their highest. They can't even chase her because if they go one by one, she pulls them out. Putting on a clinic. Fiora doesn't want to waste knowledge. Besides that it's worth it anyway.
a lot of objectives for real.
Senna is very much
All over the map.
20 minutes into the game, the inhibitor top side is going on. No turrets in bot side other than the inhibitor turret. Mid turret's the only one really left. And there's a Herald on the side of GMU.
Not looking good. I don't think it's possible.
I've seen crazier, but this Renekton's falling off, and he never really was in the game to begin with. He went Stridebreaker first item.
With her, but I don't know how that's going to
I guess it's maybe to stay on top of Misfortune Senna, because that's who you can really realistically kill.
Let's get back there.
I don't know if either even does. I think that they out damage. Dangerous play. This is where Fiora is That's it.
They can just end the game if they all push.
That's the game. I don't think that
Heads up.
makes it even in Simmer doesn't work there. I'm surprised you aren't taking it for Yep, they get mid-tier 2. Your decides to come back to base to grab home guard. This season's all about snowballing and releasing. I think that we've got a very large snowball going. Especially with that I'm not sure how you catch that. Your best option is Gwen. You really gonna send the jungler out to the side lane to deal with a top laner? Like, even if Gwen's strong, she's 2 levels down.
And 3k gold behind. It's almost impossible for anyone to get
I think that Gwen's the only one that can stop her from killing him. Turret. She's just gonna take the turret, and it doesn't matter. I mean, even if you look at the people, even with that, Sivir is 4,000 gold behind Fiora.
and only 600 ahead of Scorpion. She's home.
Yeah, even with a 1k. Like, she was 400 behind. Does that Fiora have a breaker? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, that turret damage seemed excessive, even for Fiora.
And upgraded Swifties. So, the fastest upgrades.
I think Mobies are still faster. Upgraded Mobies. They give 10% plus the extra item. Yeah, I'm not sure what you do here. Starter stealing camps, Swift, taking the pickings on the side lane. Renekton is so far out of the game. Baron should be up now.
Blue team double kill.
Look forward to seeing you guys in the next games.